Don't you just love it when your clients ask you to do work for free? Hey everybody, what's up? So today I woke up to an email from a client that I really love, really enjoy working with them, but we've concluded our project around 2 months ago. Now, ever since we've finished the project, they had a little bit of tiny iteration, kind of fixes on the business card that we were working on. And I did those fixes because I felt like, and I've also committed for several iterations on it, and I wanted them to be happy with the work, and it was all legit and fair. Now, a few weeks have passed, and now they're emailing me, oh, we have another cool idea, something that we want to do with our business card. We want to make few variations on it. How about we come up with few different funny sentences, because I came up with one funny sentences for their business card. They were like, hey, let's print a bunch of them. So can you come up with a few different other sentences, smart, funny sentences for our business cards? Now, initially, this a little bit pissed me off because, this is not something that I promised for you. This is something that you're asking me for extra. You're not suggesting to pay for this. And this is my time. And this is, it sounds like, hey, can you bring up some funny catches, sentences for the business card? But I actually have to think about this. I actually have to, do a context switch from the project that I'm working on right now to go back to your strategy, to your audience, to think about your project in general and think about this and manufacture ideas for you, which is actually what I do for a living. And so this is not obvious that I will do this for free. And it kind of annoyed me, like what relationship do you want to have with them? They can just ask you anything, they can just push you and get more stuff for free. So initially it annoyed me, and I was thinking about what should I tell them? Should I tell them, look, this is not part of the original project. I did not commit on that. I do not have availability right now, or I do have, and this is my hourly rate. I wasn't really sure about, how to approach this, because, my emotional feeling was being mad and being like, hey, like, screw this, I'm not going to do this for free. But then I was thinking about this, and this is actually a long-term relationship. I've been working with them. I really enjoyed working with them, and they really enjoyed working with me. And we're thinking about doing another project very soon. I've actually sent a proposal, a couple of weeks ago that we're doing kind of phase 2 of the project. And so I have to really think long-term about this relationship and what kind of a relationship I want this to be. So either is this just a relationship of I'm working with you for the money, this is my hourly rate and I will not help you, or this is kind of a partnership where we work together and we have to find some kind of a format to work together without having to be like super strict and always looking at the budget and always looking at what's in the contract. Was this included? Was this not included? Because it's not a fun way to work for either side. Not for me as a designer, not for them as somebody who works with a vendor or a supplier that has to renegotiate and discuss all the time and get approvals and make things hard. And then I thought about, there's the business model of a lot of places, like IKEA comes to mind, where you have a lot of things that are there for really cheap or that seems very affordable, but then the big things, like for example in IKEA, if you buy a lamp or a plate or something that's like super cheap, and then you have the feeling that you're buying something for super cheap, but if you're gonna buy something like a bed or a big piece of furniture, then actually this is not so cheap at all. And what I mean by this example is that they're giving you stuff where you feel like you're getting a great deal, but then they're actually making up the money because they've created a relationship with you. And in this case, what I've decided that I will do is I'll just do this for them out of being, a good partner to them. I'll just dedicate this hour to them and try to do really good job to them, because I believe that we have a relationship. And on the next project that we're going to do together, which is, by the way, is priced high, because and that's how they know me, for somebody with high prices, I'm charging enough buffer for me to allow myself to give good service. And this is also how I've actually priced the first phase of the project, which was very profitable. So it doesn't really matter if I think about this long term, and if I think about the relationship, it doesn't matter if I give them things for free. It's still profitable for me, and it's still, it's going to help the relationship stay long term. So came to the conclusion again that it's okay to do stuff for free as long as you're really charging high enough prices to allow yourself buffer and give good service and not be concerned about money when you are charging them. So it's either kind of like free or super expensive. And I feel like this works well. So we eventually kind of took the time to breathe, relax, let my emotion never, reply with an emotion, and then just do this for them. And I'm like, yeah, I think this is a great idea. So let me help you try and succeed, because that's what I'm here for, to help you succeed. Hope this was insightful for you as well. Not an easy task, the time to step away from your emotion and think about things rationally, or for like from a higher perspective. But struggling with this as well. But this is what I was doing today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.